Have you ever watched an English video and understood almost everything, but when it's your turn to speak, your mind goes blank? I know, it happens with each one of us. So, in this video, I'll explain why this happens and how you can fix it. So, hey everyone, I'm Vinny and welcome back to Vinny Speaks. So, in this particular video, I'll give you 3 points, the mistakes you're making, as well as I'm going to give you the solution for it. So, watch the video till the end. It is going to help you a lot. And please just don't just watch the video and move on to the next video. Watch it, implement it, and then you will automatically see changes. Right? If you're watching this video, moving on to the next video, watching it, it is not going to help you. Right? Let's start with the point number one, which I have, which is input is not your output. Look, speaking is a different skill. You're watching hundreds of videos on YouTube, right? You're listening to audiobooks, podcast, and so many things. You're consuming a lot of content, right? But you are not producing it, right? You're not creating the output. First of all, what is your purpose? We all have same purpose, to speak fluently in the language or to be a better communicator. So for that, you need to speak out, right? And for that, you need to speak every single day because consistency matters. And yes, listening is important. Listening to something and consuming something is super important, but consuming 99% of it and speaking only 1% doesn't help you, right? If you're thinking you're just gonna speak fluently in the language only just by listening, so you are wrong here, my dear friends. It is not going to help you. So just keep this thing in your mind. If you're consuming the content or if you're consuming something in English, after that speak out as well. Speak on any of the random topics which you like to speak. Strike up conversations with people. It is going to help you a lot, definitely. The second point which I have is stop translating in your head, right? We all do it. We are all thinking in our native language and translating it into the target language, right? जैसे मैं हिंदी बोलती हूँ, when I have to speak in English, मैं पहले अपने दिमाग में हिंदी के sentences को translate करूँगी इंग्लिश में और फिर बोलूँगी. This is not how conversations work. This is not how you will become fluent in the language. If you want to conquer this language, you need to focus on both of the elements, which is input and output. So stop translating word to word. Translate करना बंद कर दो, right? And listen to me. Just look around the objects right around you. Like if I'm sitting in this room, there are so many things. There's a chair, there are bags, and there's so many things. So I will start telling these things in English. Even I can construct few sentences in English in my head only, right? Look, I can say when I'm sitting and I'm feeling completely famished, which means hungry. So I will tell, I'm feeling hungry right now. I need to eat something. Today I'll be cooking today I'll be cooking something different. Like whatever comes to your mind, just speak out and don't worry about anything, right? So don't translate in your head. Start constructing few simple sentences. It is going to help you a lot. Start constructing sentences in your head, and definitely you will not gonna be translating in your head again. These all things requires a lot of consistency, so start doing it from today onwards. I'm telling you, start constructing sentences, read books if you want, right? Pick up children's book at first, do these things. And the last third point I want to tell you is that key: speak every single day. No matter if you are skipping reading, writing, or listening, but don't skip speaking, because that is what our purpose is, right? So don't skip speaking, because sometimes we even feel कि we don't have a perfect environment to speak. We do not have enough topics. So I'll just jot it down so many topics in the description below. तो description में वो topics check कर लेना, वो बहुत काम आएंगे. You can also talk with yourself, and even you can, if you have somebody, you can speak out. So just choose these topics and start speaking with them, right? Consuming a lot of things and not speaking is not going to help you, right? So just talk about your day, your daily routine, your college life if you're a student, if you're working outside, just talk about it. Whatever, like which, on whatever topic you feel like yeah, this is the topic I can speak completely without any hesitation, you can do it, right? So description zarur check kar lena and do this. Don't forget this. At the end, I want to give you a challenge is very simple. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Even if you want to extend your time limits, you can extend it up to 10 minutes as well. For beginners, I'll suggest 5 minutes is enough. Okay, your goal is to keep speaking. Don't worry about grammar, don't worry about your pronunciation. Just keep speaking. Pick out the topics that you find fascinating and start speaking on that. Okay, this is how you will become fluent in the language, or this is how these things work, right? Because I know it I've done it so many times, because I'm reading so much, I'm writing so much, I'm listening, and I'm holding back myself from speaking, and it is not going to help you. That is why I'm telling you right in the beginning, understand it and work on it, right? And write down in comments if you're accepting this challenge, and do it for the next 7 days or whatever you may feel like, which you find appropriate, right? So that is all for the video. I hope these all tips are going to help you. I know probably you've heard them earlier as well, but if you're not going to implement them, not going to perceive them completely, it is not going to help you. So understand them, implement them, and subscribe to my channel.